Hi, I got this strange behavior from ExplosiaFX with a particle source with no speed that I would like to have some explanations about. Here is an ExplosiaFX default domain. Then if I create a simple X-particles emitter, which is a cycle with let's use 30 centimeters radius, and the emission plane is turned on the Y negative, and if I add the particle, the ExplosiaFX source tag, I will keep the default values here. I will go to the XP emitter on the extended data and physical data, and I will set the fuel to 100%. Let me go back to the emission, so let's turn the speed to 0. I will keep a radius of 2 centimeters. Right now I will display the particles as cycles, and the first thing I'll notice is that there is no emission. Quite not no emission. There is just this little space of simulation, adaptive simulation, which is out of the source, which is really strange. Well, now if I take my emitter, then if I put it just a couple of centimeters, let's say 3 centimeters up, apply, then I turn the simulation again, I get this fire, I get this fuel going down, which I don't understand. If I set the emitter at 1 centimeter on the y-axis, I get nothing. Let's turn it to 2 centimeters. Play again. There's nothing. So let's put it minus 2 centimeters. And now I've got this smoke and fire. At the beginning it stays on the same space as the plane, then it starts to go down really quickly. If I move now my emitter really at minus 20 centimeters, get exactly the same thing. If the emitter is at 0 on the y-axis, get nothing again, right? Let's move it up now. Then I will let's simulate this. Okay, now let's use a bigger radius for the particles, let's say 5 centimeters. Now I get this stream going down, and what I really do not understand is that if I turn the emitter plane to plus y-axis, to the positive y, I get exactly the same thing, even if the particles are all on the same plane. And I really cannot understand why this is happening. Let's give it just a 1 centimeter speed, and the fuel stream is going down. Let's raise the speed, the speed up. So the particles are going up and the fire and smoke are going down. even if into the ExplosiaFX simulation I'm using the default settings with the fuel buoyancy set to -10, and I really cannot understand what's happening here. If I rotate the source 180 degrees, I will still get the same thing, and well, I don't really know why I've got this behavior. Let's have a birth rate, a lower birth rate. Let's turn back to the ExplosiaFX source tag. There's this velocity parameter. I don't know what it is used for, because it is not listed on the user manual. And here is the same behavior. That's really strange. Let's use a rectangle. No, yes, let's try a rectangle. Same thing. Let's try a sphere. Well, I don't know why it is going down. There's no way I can explain it. On the solver, I also tried to turn all the advections to advanced, and it is still going down. I will turn the adaptive off. It is still going down. Well, I don't know why this is happening. I'm checking all the parameters. Let's set the ignition heat to 100%. Same thing. Let's turn it as a simple burning. Same stuff. Well, let's use a custom. Same stuff. Let's change the maximum pressure iterations. Same thing. Well, I really do not know why this is happening. Let's turn the temperature to something higher. Same thing. Smoke 100. Same thing. Back here, let's turn the heat to 0. Same thing. Turn smoke to 0. Same. Let's lower the fuel to 7%. That is looking quite the same, but not really, because the particles are going everywhere now. Let's turn back the speed to 0. So we can see some of the fuel going down here, which I think is really a strange behavior. Well, hope somebody can help me with this behavior. I would like to understand what's happening here. Thank you for watching, and see you soon. Bye.